Hello and welcome to TableforTwo by Assorted Meeples. I'm your host, Phil, and beside me is...
Michael, Old Man Callahan.
You used your first name.
It's true. People know me.
And today, we're playing Super Fantasy Brawl. And that's right, I have the obnoxious, ridiculously large box. Super Fantasy Brawl is a arena battler not focusing on knocking your opponents out of the ring, but getting victory points, these little guys, by completing challenges inside the ring and also murdering somebody works as well. But that is not the main focus. If you go for just murder, you're going to lose this game. At least everything I've noticed. So we have not even drafted our teams. We have the board set up with the wonderful figures. So we're going to flip for who gets to go first, and we're going to do draft style on our three heroes and go from there. I have 9 of the available 15 here. The other 6 are off getting painted. And the other 9 on the Kickstarter are just getting in Hort, so I should be getting those. I think it's like by the end of the month-ish. I can't wait for those because those add a lot more.
As they keep adding characters, it's going to get more Red Dragon in style where there's more change up. So. And
synchronization between characters and stuff like that. So, all right, heads or tails? Well, actually, it's axe or sword. I'm the axes.
Oh, you're the axes.
I'm the axes. You're the swords. That is a sword. So Callahan is going first, and he gets to pick his hero first.
I choose Kolel. And super shout out to Kronos.
Yes.
For having done the
wonderful patron that I reached out to because he was showing some of his mini paintings in the our Discord, and that is $1 gets you into our Discord where you can check it out. I think I want to play with Dyron this round. Would you hand me Dyron? The one with the crossbow. She is in the middle and the front. Yep.
There you go.
So that goes there. That goes there. This game, each character has their own 6 unique cards that move them about the board. On your turn, you're going to draw 5 cards, and you're going to play 3 of those in your turn because you have a red, a yellow, and a blue action you can take.
And I think my next one is going to be the pirate.
Ooh.
What's his name?
Goldar.
Goldar!
Yes.
Yes. Very nice.
Beautiful minis.
Yes. I'm sure he'll, do
Oh, yeah,
separate,
that's coming.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Just detailing all of the pieces.
Yeah, I'm going to take Maruz, the werewolf. He's in the far back there.
There we go.
Maruz, the cursed.
All right. And I got I'm drafting this one just based on the mini itself. That's been my choice for all of them because I really liked the effect that he did on the fireball and the ice.
Oh yeah,
like, especially if you see from behind.
She was still over there.
Each hand is
I'm gonna take Wrath, the mole guy coming out over there.
He's a tunneler.
Mm-hmm. I don't fully know what all his cards do.
I don't know what any of these people do.
We're going to set up our stuff right here to the side. Make sure it's your level down side because you have it'll have a special ability.
Where their eyes are glowy. Got it.
Yep. we're going to set those up. Now, we're going to pause for a second, and we're going to look through our cards because neither of us really have a grasp of what these characters do. And we'll be right back. We would make money on that.
Yeah. Because
that would be... All right.
Anyway.
I spilled this.
Way to go, Phil.
Make sure all the traps are supposed to be.
I assume we're just mixing these together now.
Yep.
You need to sleep these.
I will not. Because I'm a monster.
I hate everything about what you're doing here.
Biggest wash. I just don't... I have one game sleeve. And it's because that was Here to Slay. Because I couldn't get what I wanted without getting them in the bundle. For the Kickstarter.
It's just... keeps this from wearing out, you know what I mean?
I'm of the opinion that if it adds character, it adds character. Nobody I know is purposely going to mark my cards.
I mean, I will eventually wear out like some of my games, and I'll buy a new one.
Yeah.
And that's fine, right? So.
And again, nobody here is purposely marking cards to.
True.
All right, and now. We have starting areas here, and you have yours over there. We're going to flip the first challenge card, and this, if you finish this, right now, you get no points.
Right. Well, no, it can't be completed. That's
you have to have it completed at the start of your turn.
There's a section that turns over where you can't complete it.
Down here. So this doesn't get you any points. And I would be impressed if you could get there on the first round of the turn anyways. Once it gets here, you get 1 victory point. In these 2 areas, you get 2. This one, and then this is now null and void. So every round we're going to go here, we're going to flip the next one. So on your turn, this is what starts. It's your turn, so you're going to take your turn. And then this slides up and go here.
Gotcha. Right now it's in the staging zone.
Yep.
Can't be scored anyway.
Can't be scored.
The deployment area is these green ones on the course, or the corresponding first colored section.
Well, it's the marks of the your symbols. So you got your 5 swords over there. Mm-hmm. You can go.
Don't we start in our gate or no?
No, you start on the staging areas.
Cool.
Thank you for coming and playing with us. I have not had a good chance to have a
this is gonna be horrible. I'm so not looking forward to playing the game. I am. That wasn't true. Oh, how unfortunate. Okay. Oh, right. I have to use these or discard them.
Yep.
So ideally, I get a red, yellow, and a blue.
Yep. And you remember, you do have down here special abilities you can do. Each core has its own ability, or you can just do 2 movement for 1 of your cores.
Right. I'm assuming you can't heal past your
max. Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's mean. I forget some of the keywords in this. It's about a page of keywords. Nothing crazy, no heavy in-depth things, but there's quite a bit to take in until you fully get the grasp of this. And I just read stun again. If you stun a champion, the other player has to show you their hand and not show their hand. They have to discard one of the champion, or they have to show their hand showing that it is not in it. They don't have a card of that champion. Why am I even looking at my cards? Because...
Alright. Can I...
Please no.
Want to say I can. I placed them in horrible spots. Okay. Okay, so I can't use this at all anyway. Bunch buckets. Okay.
What you doing, sir?
Not much.
And again, it's a game of positioning rather
No,
than...
that's just it. Yeah, in all of these, if you were closer, God, I could have really raked the coals with you. But, alright, so that's...
And remember, we're gonna. By the time it gets around to you, there's going to be three goals showing, so you can start trying to position yourself.
I suppose I could just go for straight up movement.
Yep.
So, I'm going to start by... You know what? I'm going to play, Goldar! I'm going to play his Harpoon Strike, which has Move 2. And then...
2 or 3, so I'm out.
You are out of range.
Yeah,
so the rest of it does not resolve.
Yeah. And then after, well, I'm out of range, so you can't pull me.
Exactly. Yeah. All of my stuff, you're out of range, no matter how I would move my pieces.
Yep.
So that was my red token. And then, I do draw my hand back after my turn, right? So I'm always going to have a full...
Yeah, at the end of the round,
Okay.
or at the end of your turn, you're going to discard the rest of your cards, draw 5 new cards, and flip your tokens back up.
Got it.
If you use a reaction, you lose that because it'll be always used on your defense.
For the next round.
Yes.
Right. Gotcha. All right. Then for this one... Oh, I can use that to plan. That's what I'm...
Okay. Actually, this advances after my turn because you're first player. It'll advance after me. It seemed like we were going to get a lot of goals out there fast.
It does.
Sadly, again, getting Heather to play this game has been a
All right.
challenge because there are a few keywords and a lot of characters and a lot of moving parts to understand. And so I don't know the rules as well as I'd like. Okay, what else are you doing, sir?
I am going to use my blue core to plan 1, which lets me put a card on the top of my deck.
And you get to move 1.
And I get to move 1. And it can be anybody I want.
And anybody you want.
Oh, I did do that wrong. I could have got you with this other card. If I would have done it in the right order. God, that sucks. Alright, it's all about learning, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to move them forward. And then I have yellow left.
That was going to hurt.
Which will let me... Yeah, you're lucky. Because I could have got
well, I mean,
right up in there.
It'd been 1 damage, but you would have pulled me in 3.
No. I could have, if I would have burned my blue core, I could have used 2 people's stuff to pull you one of your guys around the board and just like
Wailed
mopped the right.
Yeah.
So,
but the one I think you would have pulled in would have been turned ugly very fast for you.
Yes, I know. The whole point would have been to just, but wiping him doesn't actually kill him.
He just comes over
somebody
here,
out. Right, and goes back. Okay.
And he comes back in. But this guy, you either better kill him or not touch him.
I'm using my yellow to move again.
You can move 2 if you don't use the ability.
Oh, you can move. So my blue, I could have moved 2,
But you did plan to put a card back.
I see. So
See how up here it's move 1 plus an ability. Down here it's a move 2.
Yeah, I'm with you. He's not hiding.
He's hiding.
He's not hiding. All right, and then I discard my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I draw 5.
Yep. And reset your
Quarters. All right.
So I'm gonna move this just so I can see what's. Yes, he is right there.
On a trap.
On a trap.
If you trigger one. All right. What did I get? How unfortunate. Okay.
You lucky little bastard.
Yep.
I mean, I can still get there. Dang. Oh. So I'm going to play. Actually, we should be playing our cards. Let's play them.
Oh, so can they not view off to the side?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, just set it right here.
Well, where do you want my discard pile? Here?
Right there. That's well. Move it up. Right here. You're not on the board, but. Oh, okay. So I forgot. I was going to tell you that. I forgot. That was my bad. I'm taking Dyron. Heavy shot. I can move 2. 1, 2. We'll point that crossbow right where it's going. I got a 2 to 3 range, and it's a 2 attack on Coat. I'm going to hit her because it's 2 to 3 range and a straight shot. Push, pull. At this stage, I'm not on a trap hex, so I don't gain anything. So I'm doing 2 damage to markers. Nope. So there's a 1 and a 3 side.
Got it.
Nope. On pull in.
Oh, sorry.
And yeah. So that was my red.
Push 1, push 2. So now you can push me 1 way.
Oh, right. Yeah, we're gonna shove you back just a little bit. Unfortunately, if I had been able to push you 2, I could have caused 1 additional damage.
Because I slam into the wall.
Yeah. Which, you know. Okay, so I'm going to play my blue core, and that is also a Dyron, move 2, but I'm only going to move 1. I'm going to move right here. It's a indirect shot of range of 4, so I can go up and over people. Yep. It's 2 damage. If the target is in a trap hex, this attack gains 2, so it's actually a 4 coming at Goldar, reduced because he's got a defensive 1, so it's going to be 3 damage to him. If the target is in a trap hex, they suffer stun. So, here's your 3 damage. And you have to throw 1 of his cards.
I don't have 1.
You don't have 1. Nope. Okay. You're good. You're good.
There's a lot of pain.
Yeah, well, I'm going to... You didn't actually hit me. Jackass.
Sorry. I played him wrong. If I would have played...
Oh, no!
If I would have done the move first, I could have been in range to move things around, but...
No, you're fine. I am going to move 2. 1, 2. And now... That's the end of my turn, so I'm discarding 1, 2, 3, 5, because I didn't have a yellow card, all I had was a reaction, which he didn't do anything to me, so yeah. And we flip these back up, and this slides over, so now control the enemy deployment area is available, and now coming into start considering is we want to control the these 3 yellow squares, which control means you have more champions in that space at the start of your turn than, because it gives you the ability to get in there and disrupt their plans.
Gotcha.
What do I have here? This is bad. Yes. God, that's a bad save. This is either going to be a really good round or a really bad round. I think somebody's dying.
Yep. All of my people are pretty wounded. So, well, she doesn't have much.
Yeah, no, your glass cannon over there is fine and dandy. Kilgore's still got 5 and
I'll be okay.
He's got 6.
I'll be okay, but this is where it's all going to line up. And they gave me, I ended up drawing a lot of extra oomph.
Okay. Oh, support cards?
Yeah. Is your turn done?
Yeah, it's your turn. I drew and set up, so those are our new areas. So you can get a point if you can get over there and control it.
Well, I'd have to get 2 people over there.
Right at the moment, yes.
So, what order?
The bad part of this game is you only have the 3 moves. You know?
Yeah.
And you can't use any card you want with a core. It's color coded by the cores. So if you don't, draw any yellow cores, you don't get to use the yellow ability. Which, yeah, that last round sucked. I had no yellow in my hand. Oh my goodness. What you doing, sir?
Thinking. It hurts.
I'm aware it's hurting. There's a little smoke coming out of his ear.
Alright, let's start with playing my blue Tongue Lash.
What does Tongue Lash do?
I'll show you.
Okay.
So I start by burn my blue core.
Yep.
And I move 1. Okay.
Yep.
And it's got a line of attack for 3.
Yep.
It does 1 damage.
Yep.
And if damage was dealt, the target suffers pull 2 and stun.
Pull 2 and stun. Well played, sir. I like that move. That's a good move. So I'm taking 1 damage. Possibly.
Now I assume you can't pull into my zone.
No, you can't.
But you will hit the trap. Tongue Lash is basically I don't know what that thing is that it's riding. The little avatar style thing has a sticky tongue that it can. It's a chameleon.
Yep. They suffer. Yep. That's what I thought. Okay, so what happens is you're pulling me 2, so I'm going on to this hex.
The trap goes off.
Stun happens, or does trap resolve?
Trap resolves as soon as you enter this way.
Fuck, that was a 3.
Yay!
So,
Extra pain, so you're up to 4 now.
4 out of 7 on her, so she is technically bloodied. Stun happened. Yeah, I'm gonna play that card, Prowl. Or I'm gonna discard.
Okay.
So that is her card. And then I take another damage because it was pull 2.
It was pull 2.
So I moved 1, you pulled me in, so that's an extra damage.
Oh, so it's like punching you in the face.
5. You
Okay.
just did 5 damage in 1 shot.
I like that. That's fun when I do that.
And now I get to set a trap.
Yes, somewhere on the board.
Where there is no...
Where there isn't one. Can you put it in a space that's already containing someone?
Let's go look real quick. Sorry. Okay, I have to go on an open one, which the only open one is right there. if they're all covered by either people or traps, it can go next to any of the trap areas.
Okay.
And what else you got in there, sir? That was one move. That was 5
was
damage
one
on
move.
one move.
Alright.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be really risky to do.
So probably not doing that. Probably doing this. So I'm going to play double jump.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to jump 3.
Up to 3.
So up to 3.
And you can go over me.
Okay. I'm going to land 1, 2 here.
So that's technically 2. 1, 2.
That's well, okay.
Yep. Land there.
And
Hit me for 2. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Knocks her out. So you level up Koli. And she comes back to my start waiting room.
Ooh. Now targets suffer a -2 defense against her attacks. Alright. That goes back to there. And now I resolve the second part,
jump,
which is an additional jump, which I don't think does damage. I just get to jump again.
You can just get to jump out of there.
Alright.
So you can jump in, jump out.
Yes, but I'm not going to because I'm clever. Let's see.
And you don't necessarily
So I'll
have to
go-
if you don't want to.
Oh no, it's fine. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Right? And then I will play my red card. Mighty Jump. Jump 3. So I will land here.
Mm-hmm.
Which does 2 damage to you, and you have -2 defense. It's an
So
area of
it's
effect, actually. but-
2 damage.
Yes, you didn't. If you didn't have any,
I don't have
defense.
any armor.
Okay, so it's 2 damage,
And
and then I
push me
you
1. You. So I take 2 damage.
You set up that trap.
Yep.
That.
And that is
You're rooted.
Oh, that's root. Okay.
I don't know how we mark that.
I'll just leave it there for a minute.
And how do you get out of root?
Root, when a rooted champion instantly loses any remaining movement points in the current action and may not move, dash, or jump again during this turn. The champion may attack and use skills normally. A champion's weapon cannot be moved for the duration of the turn, but can be placed.
So anything that pushes or pulls you until your next action, it basically goes away.
Causes damage.
And then put
That
out
was
another
your
trap.
red. Oh, right. I get to put it.
And that was my red, so I forgot to flip that over.
Yep.
So I'm going to discard my Chain Lightning and my Fireball,
Yeah.
because I couldn't make that work without hurting my own guys. And I will refresh my tours,
Okay.
and I will draw 5 new cards.
All right, my turn. Well, that really changes up what I'm doing, because that allows me to just not feel bad for what I'm about to do.
You should.
So I'm gonna play. Actually, no. I'm gonna spend my red core, and I'm gonna move 2. 1, 2. I'm going to play the card Burrow, which is jump 2. 1, 2.
I know you wanted to land there.
Oh yeah, I so did. That does 3 damage.
I'm not sure. I have a reaction.
You can use it if you want to.
It's for her.
Well, you can. It will apply to this person,
Right.
but you take the damage anyways, don't you? Or is it?
Oh, it has a defense.
Oh, okay.
All of the reactions have a defense in them.
No, they
All mine do.
don't. Lucky you.
So I am gonna burn my red core.
And
I get 1 defense for it, and then you get fear 2,
oh shit.
which I'm hoping screws up the rest of your planes.
So there's 1, 2. Fear.
It was I'll just turn one of these over to. So I'm up to a 4, so I'm just gonna turn this to a 3.
Oh, okay. Fear, if an action or reaction applies fear to champion, dash in a direction of their choice as long as it is away from the source of the fear.
So
And it was
basically,
2.
you can go, yeah.
1, 2. And I can jump right back, because I gotta jump 2 on the end.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, you did. And I am going to, for my blue one, in my final action of the turn, I'm going to play double dealing. Which is up to 2. I don't have to. Range of 2, not going to range it.
Not restricted.
And I'm going to do 2 damage. And then...
To the pirate?
No, to...
You sure?
Koli. And then I'm going to double up on that. So another 2 damage.
Oh, that will kill her. Or take her out.
Takes her out. So she's going back to his starting area.
And unlevels.
Wrath levels up. Rack's attack gained poison 1. So anytime poison adds an extra damage to his attacks.
Okay. If it actually ends up dealing damage.
Yeah, if it deals damage, it does damage. Extra damage. Oh shit. Okay, and that was my 3 cores, so I'm going to discard those 2. The rooted trap goes away now, because it's the end of my turn. I draw 1, 2, 3, 5. I've got 3 cards left before I shuffle. Now, it's back to you, so end of my turn.
It's the start of mine. I do not meet any of the conditions for gaining trophy points, so now I'm on to the rest of my day, because I was really looking forward to having somebody in that area.
Sure.
I was hoping you didn't see it, but you know, it's fine.
I did.
Everything's fine.
I did. I was trying to get... If you hadn't done that, my jump was going to jump me over here.
And then you would have also controlled it.
I would have controlled it. Well, I would have ruined your
assuming
control.
that I wouldn't have... Yeah.
And then I murdered you, so...
Alright.
I feel kind of bad because Wrath is in a direct line of Blaine, and I'm like, that feels very, very bad. Because she has some powerhouse attacks from distance.
Okay.
Yes.
I've got my plan.
Hit your plan.
Alright. I'm going to start by playing Plunder! I'm going to move to 1, 2. I do an attack against your mole person for 2. And then I'm going to draw 1 for each damage dealt.
Oh, shite.
I'm just going to sip this one.
So that's 2 damage.
While I wait for him to defend.
Actually, I'm going to play Ambush.
Uh-oh.
Which ups my defense by 1.
Okay, so I'm only going to get to draw the 1 card so far.
And I got to flip that core. And after, place Diren adjacent to the attacker. Well...
Oh!
Hello! How you doing, big boy?
Well, that doesn't ruin my plan.
It might hurt me.
But I do get to draw a card.
You do get to draw only
Let's
1
see if
card.
I get... Oh, I burned my yellow.
And so I had 2... Oh, wait, no.
I did get another blue, so now I have more options. Alright.
Wrath now has 1 damage. That fear
This would have been a
my
really
plan.
great setup card, but now it doesn't do anything. Well, I guess I could still...
Hey! That's violence talking. I do not appreciate that kind of talk.
But it's better played at the beginning. I'm still going to go with...
You can
set sail.
Also...
Sorry, what?
Okay, go ahead.
I am going to... it gives me a move 1, which I'm not going to do. And I am going to dash 5, ignoring champions and traps. I deal 1 damage to each enemy dashed through.
That's 5 damage.
No, it's just 1 damage each.
That's it. Well, hell's bells. Damn it.
All right. And that burns my last core.
So that's one. So that
One for each one.
Yeah. Marus goes up to 3 damage, and he goes up to 2. And that burnt your last core.
That burnt my last core. So I'm going to reset. And I draw 3, and I don't have enough, so I shuffle this.
Yep. Well, I'm going to play Stalk the Prey.
Oh.
Oh, hello! How are you? You feeling good? And I'm gonna play. Oh, wait a minute.
You're not bloody. You're not even injured, are you?
He's at 3. Oh no.
How much
Nope.
is bloody?
It depends. It's half health rounded down. So I need him to be at 3 health to get it, which really sucks because he's really close to dead at that point. So
the idea is to wound him down to 4 and then finish him off on the next.
just slam
So
him.
he never gets bloodied. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm attacking for 2. But if I had 1 more damage, that would have been a 4 attack. So you got some life.
I do.
She needs 2.
2. I don't think it defenses. Okay. And you are attacking my sorceress. That's not cool. 1, 2. I mean, if she dies, she's not moving that far.
Yeah. That was my 3 cores.
That was
So
all 3?
Yeah. I did a reaction.
Ah, right.
I got Dyron back out there. Shuffle.
All right.
And because it's the end of my turn, unfortunately, Wrath didn't get to use anything.
All right. Now, things advance on your turn or on each turn?
On the end of my turn.
Okay. Now, I do meet the criteria for controlling your deployment area.
Right? You do.
So I get 2 trophies.
You get 2 trophies. Shit, I missed that.
And that ruins yours. Which makes me even happier.
So that auto skips to the discard.
And what are the other criteria? Control that. I don't. But you control the red area, which is heavily you. You're gonna get that in a second.
So, and I need 2 more cards now. 1, 2.
And I will advance and end the his. Okay, so I'm gonna play I have all my cores, so I will start by playing my yellow. Scout ahead for
Draw
Quillel.
3, plan 3, and
So-
you can move her too, which would you can
Isn't-
use the move to pull her out. I do.
Isn't drawing and planning the same? Oh no, I draw 3 and then I can put 3 cards back on top of the deck. So, and she can go anywhere that's not occupied in the deployment area.
Yep, correct.
So I am going to let her not. Well, no. Let's give you some options. Go here. All right. So they are in the deployment. I'm going to draw 3. And I'm still going to have blue and red left. So let's see what we got.
Attacking champion. You knocked me out 1, right? Yeah, you knocked out Dyron.
Yeah.
I also get a victory point
Oh,
because
I forgot.
I knocked
Right.
out.
When we kill somebody, yep.
Okay.
Alright. And it doesn't say I have to put the C3 back, so. Alright. So now I can put back that. Put that.
That's what I thought. Okay. He's planning, so I read some rules, making sure we were playing this right. We are actually doing a good job.
Alright, we're gonna do that. Alright, so I've done my plan. And I am now going to cast Fireball. Deal I can move one, which I choose not to do.
Okay.
And then I target this person. It has to be within 2 or 3, which is fine. It does 3 damage to that target.
She takes 3, okay.
And then it does 2 damage to each adjacent champion.
No, that's Wrath.
Yes.
So that makes 3. Okay. He is officially bloodied. He's not the one to worry about being bloodied.
I did that in the wrong direction then. Oh, he's the one.
He's the one that you're...
No, that's okay then. I was going to say I messed that up.
I've made choices with my life.
They were good plans. I made good plans. And then I'm going to use Tongue Lash again. So I'm going to move 1. And I'm going to Tongue Lash Spanky. Who's that person?
Dyron.
Okay.
So it's 1. So it's 4. And you're going to pull me?
I am going to pull you. Yes, it does 1 damage. If damage was dealt, the target suffers pull 2 and stun.
Okay. Oh, that's only 1 damage then. So I need... Because you're going to pull me in.
And now you're going to hit the trap.
Yep. And that's going to murder me, it seems like. Yep, she's murdered. So she is taken out of effect.
So I level up.
You level cold.
And I get a trophy.
Yes, you do. That's 4 for you. And that goes back in the pool. Now I get to draw 1.
Neutral. And then, I regret, I'm going to discard the rest of my hand.
After planning 3.
Yes, that was already done.
And...
Oh no, I had to resolve that immediately. So I drew 3 cards, and I had to choose which 3 to pitch.
Yep. Oh,
so now I'm taking
that damage all goes away.
Those and draw back up.
Now, I didn't get to use the reaction to do that pointless.
So now,
what is her damage at? 2?
Yeah. 2 of 6. And your bloody guy doesn't have any damage, right?
Yep. Oh no, he has 3. This guy has 3 damage on him.
Oh, he does?
And he has 4 damage on him.
Okay. So I just need 4 to kill this guy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the beginning of your turn. You control the red area.
I do, so I get 1 victory point. So it's now 2 to 4. That gets discarded. And I am going to use my blue core, and I'm going to put Byron out.
My next
Actually,
weak sauce.
I'm gonna take that back. It did not work how I wanted it to. Use blue.
So unfortunate.
I'm gonna play for my red core. I'm gonna play Stock Beneath, deal 2 damage to an adjacent enemy. If damage was dealt, place Wrath adjacent to an ally. That's 2 damage.
I am going to counter with Blinding Dart, which is giving me a defense 1, so it'll just be 1 damage, and the reaction is the attacker suffers stun.
There's my hand.
Don't have one, eh?
Don't have one.
That's bullshit.
So you take 1 damage. Just die. Now I really wish I could have done that card. It didn't work. And he will scoot. And that was my red core. And all I got is overpower. And that's going to do... Maurice over there is going to do 2 damage. I'm not going to do the dash 2.
You're already where you want to be.
Yep. And so she's taking 2 more damage.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yep. And that's the end of my turn. She's 1 away from death.
Okay.
And I
Oh wait, I used my blue core.
1, 2, 5. And that slides, and this comes in. Control that with 2 or more champions.
You reset, it's my turn, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So I can't
Let
do
me get those
those
cores.
So that's too bad. So I got that, and I've got this. Which one doesn't have much? So do I want to move 2, or do I want to move... Oh, what did you get?
Yeah, you just need to get 1 guy dead and win, or score another.
That's a good point, because it immediately ends.
Yep.
Why am I overcomplicating this? I will play Flame Spear. I will turn around and face the...
3 to 5.
That's the range.
That's the range. 3 to 5.
Yeah, but you're right next to me.
I know, but it's 3 to 5 away.
Oh! God, I hate you. Alright, my blue cores are dead. So
Woo!
I have to... So even if I just move with that... Oh wait, no. I can figure this out. Yeah, fuck you. How many health do you have left?
I have 3 health left.
Okay, so I can burn my yellow core to move 2, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna put me in a trap.
Please, put yourself in a trap.
How many hit points does he have left?
He has 3 health. Oh, I see what you're doing.
So I have to go
1, 2.
Alright.
Play your red core.
And then I'm gonna play my red core, which lets me move 1. Oh, I'm not gonna... It's okay. It should still kill you. And I will target your Mole Man, which does 3 damage.
I'm going to play my yellow core.
That's Reservoir.
And that's defense 1, so he's taking 2. So he's at 6.
And he gets pushed 1.
And after it resolves, he jumps 2.
Does the push 1 happen first, then I assume? I don't know which one happens, because that
does make a very big difference.
Right. That is too bad. I really wanted to hit
Reactions.
your guy to
Reaction
kill
cards are
him.
played by players, not champions. It does not specify when it...
Which one resolves first? Because yours is a reaction.
Yeah. We'll do yours first.
It would make sense because it's the damage. It's only if damage is dealt, right? That the secondary ability would go off.
Yeah. Well, after.
So
it doesn't say if damage is dealt, so it would go off no matter what. So
no.
There.
Like if damage isn't dealt, you don't get to activate the secondary ability.
Oh, then why does some specify that? So that's that. I'm gonna jump 2. So I'm gonna go 1, 2.
That was actually worse for me.
And
I discard my hand.
Oh, you're done?
I burned all my cores.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just very
Breathing
lucky.
that sigh of relief. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I had you there. Stupid 3 to 5 range.
What do I need? I need to get.
Oh, this was a bad hand to draw.
He's not bloodied yet because you didn't inflict damage.
Yes.
You inconsiderate prick.
I know, right? I am screwed.
Wheel. I am going to... Oh, I only get 1 attack. Oh, that's nasty. Alright, well, I can use 2 cards, but I'm going to spend my blue to move 2, 1, 2. And, and I'm going to spend my red to play Bone to Pick, which move up 1, 2 damage.
And that'll kill.
So that's my third victory point. Oh. And then he levels up. Still keeps his damage, but he levels up.
See, dude.
Maruz attacks gain life steal while Maruz is bloodied.
Oh, so he starts
Sucking
healing
life off
healing.
you guys. Okay, so I gotta discard the rest of those. Had some good abilities, but that reaction saved my life. But oh, hey, that was the end of the turn, so that scoots over. This goes into there, this goes into there, and we get a new one. At least 2 of your champions are leveled up. I don't think that's going to last long enough for me to enjoy that. Alright, sir.
It's going to be my turn?
It's your turn.
I am very unhappy with I drew 4 yellow and a red.
Woohoo!
So, my blue...
That feels good, although that does
I can
mean...
use to move 2 or move 1 and 1, so let me think.
Or you could pull her out too, back onto the boards if you have her cards in there.
Right. He still has 4. He still has 1?
Yeah, he's at 1. I don't like that sound. That sound says damage.
Oh, did I need any criteria? Control that area. Have 2 or more champions adjacent to it. Have 2 champions. So none of these. Okay.
None of those apply to you. Oh dear, sweet Jesus. I'm still alive. Probably by the end of this turn, I'm not going to be, because that spear should have ended the game. Or that flame spear should have ended the game. It did not. And your heroes just do not have enough damage on them for me to feel safe. There's actually not a healer in this game at all. Like, they haven't made a healer. That would be a fun character to have on your team. They would be the target of everybody's attacks right away.
I'm going to play Mighty Jump. I'm just going to jump 1.
Yep.
And that'll do 2 damage to Mole Man.
Yep.
So you have something to defend with.
I don't. So that's it.
Alright.
Woo! Here's your focus here. Oh my goodness. This game is fabulous.
It is. It's a nice little... It feels like Red Dragon in with teams.
Yeah. I mean, it really does. What interested me in the game is that you're not just controlling one character. You're controlling 3, but they have their own cards, and it's only 6 cards a character. So you're not having to learn this massive deck.
Right.
You're burning through your cards every round. Like, it takes 4 rounds to have to reshuffle your deck. And Callahan won. So he's much too happy about that.
No. The thing that got it for me was you didn't see me getting the 2 trophy.
I would have been more careful about what I had done. Had I seen you
dash
landed
5, landed in his deployment area, and that got me the 2 trophy
missed
mark.
that. Yeah. But fabulous game. I'm loving the minis painted. It's a lot easier to keep track of who's who and where they're at. And the little rings, like, this is a little touch. These little rings add a lot to the being able to keep track of whose champion is who.
Yes.
So
especially if you there's rules for like 4-player
players.
games and whatnot. So
I think that's teams, but at the same time, yeah, it's still great. I have 0 complaints about buying this game when I did. This game is actually very affordable for what it is. You get, 7 cards, a hero, and a hero for like, it comes down to like $10 per figure in cards.
Before any painting or anything like that.
So it's super affordable.
Wait, so how much did you pay for this?
Actually, I got it for better than that. The second round.
Oh, I see. If you wanted to buy it now, I got you.
It's like $10 a character, roughly. I also bought some extras for it. So, but thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button. I forgot to ask that earlier, but we're gonna let Shane tuck us out of here because he's got a good voice and I don't. So we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
If you like what you just saw, please support us by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel for more great gaming content.